It could go very, it depends. These readings can go from love to work to home life to family. You could already have been through it, are going through it, or will go through it. This will not resonate with everybody. Oh goodness, we got cards already popping out here. Okay, also I do regular and cusp readings. So if you're not a cusp, just go to my playlist where the regular readings are. And if you are a cusp, you know you have the luxury of going to anyone you want to go to. Alright, so what I do is get a couple cards from Angel deck and get the topic of discussion. Okay? And then we'll go on more to detail. So far we got gossip, visions, theft, victory. If we got anything else? Loss. One more. Creativity here. With the shadow card of partnership. Okay? We got the Two of Cups. So that could be any type of partnership. It could be work, love, friendship. Alright, y'all got a lot going on. Let's see here. So, what I'm getting here, either you know somebody has taken something from you, or some of you have taken something from somebody else. Okay? I have, because the Seven of Pentacles is usually like an inheritance or will or some form of money. It also could be waiting, but with death right beside it, it looks like somebody has taken some form of some material. Okay? But it looks like somebody's going to find out about it. Probably you. You're going to find out about it. You're going to have to take that loss. And it's going to bring, it could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you could just be finding new creative ways to live your life. Okay? Because Leos, you know, they run the house that deals with your creativity. So you just let all this go, let all this blow over, and be like, you know what, I'm just going to start living life again. But with the Two of Cups here, it has to deal with somebody that you are partnering with, whether it is a business partner, a friendship, or a lover. Somebody has definitely took something that they weren't supposed to take. Looks like somebody is investigating that as well, too. Okay, Leo's here. Alright, well, let's dig deeper into this. Y'all got something going on. Alright, as far as the Page of Swords, when it comes to the gossip here, alright, we got the Page of Pentacles, so somebody's seen an opportunity to take this. Whatever this possession is, whether they took love, whether they took energy, whether they took money, they saw a perfect opportunity to do so. So maybe you're looking into it to try to, because the Page of Swords is about investigating, okay? It's about finding out information. And you guys have 4 swords here. So this is a lot of mental situations going on. So this is messing with you mentally. You are in deep thought about this. So somebody has stolen something. I really feel like it. Alright, whether they even stole an idea from you, they took it. They possibly saw a new opportunity with this. But I also have the Two of Pentacles, which means somebody is balancing something, so it could be a partnership. I have the Two of Pentacles, I have the Two of Cups. That is about finding some type of balance, but we're juggling here. You don't juggle the Two of Cups, but you're juggling this Pentacle. Go further. When it comes to the Seven of Pentacles here, this looks like a mess. Alright, we got the Queen of Pentacles, so you have an Earth sign here. You have an Earth sign that is taking something from you. Like I said, whether it's ideal, whether it's feelings, whether they're playing with you emotionally, or taking some type of material possessions. Alright? And I have the Two of Swords here. I'm getting a lot of 2s. I'm getting 2, 2, 2. But they off balance. It's not balanced whatsoever. Somebody is still, if you're not aware of this now, you just have something that's just going missing. Even if you're like an empath, or you know, you're sensitive to people's energy, and all of a sudden you're tired and feel like you can't do anything. You feel like you don't have that spunk and that energy that you used to have. You know, we have energy suckers out here. Okay? And this is where I see this theft with the Six of Pentacles. We have people who take energy. You can take energy. You know, energy vampires out here. So beware of that. This is crazy. Alright. For some of you, it's money. I have the Nine of Pentacles here. They're taking money. Yep. And then I have the Moon card. So lies, deceit, deception. So if you're dealing with an Earth sign or a person who acts nurturing, they're kind of standoffish, they're attached but not attached, might want to do a little research here. And I see this already for a small select few of you, because I hope everybody's not stealing. Okay? But it could definitely deal with money here. But somebody's going to find it out. We have the Ace of Swords here. This is clarity. So you're going to find out. be a loss, but hey, you gotta take it how it is. Yep, this is crazy. With this victory, you get an aha moment. Get that aha moment. It's you. Okay, and then I have the the 7 of Swords, which means somebody's either they're getting away with something. They've gotten away with it for so long, but you're about to find out. Like, you're not gonna get away with this anymore. Either it could be cheating. Okay, it could be stealing, it could be lying, it could be snatching energy, things of that nature, okay? And if somebody, either you're going to leave them because you're going to find out about this, you're going to leave them because you're going to find out. But it's going to hurt, though, because we have the 5 of Swords, which is a loss, okay? And for some of you, it's a third-party situation or somebody at work that's doing this. All right, yep, I got the 5 of Swords. I got the 5 of Swords under the 5 of Swords. This is a negative energy. This person is negative and they have all bad intentions. I got the 5 of Swords under the 5 of Swords. You guys, you need to pay attention to this. If you really feel like something is going on, that's why I know this is for a small select few, but some people need to hear this shit. This could be jealousy. This could be envy. But it's definitely negative. And it's the person that you wouldn't think it was. It's the person that you would just have the last ideal. Okay? You wouldn't even think about it. Yep. And I got the 8 of Swords, which being in your head, but this can be being toyed with, being manipulated. Okay? And it's like being restricted, but it's like you couldn't move past it because they're taken from you. So there was no way that you could have moved forward. This is like a real restriction here. Okay? Because all I see swords. Swords deal with your intellect. It deals with your mental. It deals with your thoughts. So somebody is manipulating a situation, and it could deal with money, and it could be a fire sign or earth sign here. Okay, that's what I'm seeing so far. But I'm seeing so many pentacles that it's money, it's finances. I don't see any cups, so it's not really love, but it's somebody that you are close with. It could be friend, lover, work partner, co-worker. It's somebody that you're buddied with. I will say that. Yep. As far as this Queen of Wands here, you're going to find out about this. It's just negative cards out here. Okay. Look, I have the Page of Swords in reverse. Manipulative energy. But somebody's found out. So if this is you, the person that found out. If this is not you, you have found out. And when this person is confronted or you confront this person, it's not going to be nice. I would really like to say, try to stand your ground when it comes to this. Because when you find out, there's going to be so many words exchanged, and it could even get volatile. Because when I'm holding this card, I feel anger. Like, eyes are getting watery, like literally. Like somebody is like doing this shit, and I can feel it. And it's not right. Okay? It's definitely not right. But stand your ground. Don't let them get the best of you. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm an empath. I can feel this. I can really feel this shit. Yeah. And it's something they've been plotting on. It's something it's other people involved. It's not just them. Okay. Let me get a little bit more information on this. Yeah. I got the Karma card. I got the Justice card. So this be going to court. I got the 6 of Cups. Somebody's gonna be like, I'm sorry. Let's make up. Let's reconcile. After they do this shit, they're gonna come. After you find out, they're gonna come to you. All right, and they're gonna try to do a little peace offering or try to work it out or whatever with you. And I feel like it's an earth energy. And the Empress also has to deal with abundance. It could be pregnancy, but pregnant with anything of value to you, anything that you find is important. Okay. There is somebody definitely taking advantage of somebody in this situation. But justice will be served. I will say that because I see the Justice card. I see the Karma card here. Yep. Alright, what else we got here? And it's crazy because in a lot of readings I've been hearing so much stuff about inheritance and wills. And people know about this shit. And they plotting to take it. You know, people are really money hungry out here. You know. So, we'll see. Let's see what we have when it comes to the 7 of Pentacles energy right here. We have the 2 of Swords. Again, I feel like some of you deciding, because I have the 8 of Cups as well, whether to walk away or whether to stay. I'm not in your business. I'm not. Or if some of you, I know some people are like, it's not me, but if it is you, you're deciding whether to stop doing it or to keep doing it. And I suggest you stop because this person knows, and it's not gonna end good. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that it's not gonna end like you want it to. You're not gonna get away with it. Whoever the person is, they're not gonna get away with it. I got the devil card back here. Yeah, so somebody could be manipulating this situation. Somebody can be tied down to this, especially if it has to do with a partnership. You and your coworker, your family, your friend, y'all done made some type of bond to somehow to deal with this. But I feel like it's somebody that's very close to you that you would just not have any type of idea. But anyways, let's get on. When it comes to this Seven of Swords, when it comes to theft, stealing, and it's like stealing somebody's independence. Okay, stealing somebody's independence here. Yep, and then we got the Three of Wands, which a lot of times is waiting for your ship to come in. So some of you be waiting for something to happen and wonder why it hasn't come yet, and it's because somebody took it. Right? Because in this, it looks like the bird is coming, but then it looks like maybe the bird is going at the same time. So you don't know. It's one of those situations where you're waiting for your ship to come in, but is the ship coming or the ship going? Are you leaving with it? And again, I have the Eight of Swords, the restriction card. But like I said, I have the Death card. This is coming to an end, and I have the Wheel of Fortune. So if you're on the good end of this, you will reap what you sow. If you're on the good end of this, okay. When it comes to the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, I have the Nine of Cups, which means wishes fulfilled. Okay. Wishes fulfilled. I see a love offer here, or a peace offering. Could be a peace offering between somebody, because it's gonna get found out about. All right. When you have the Five of Swords, somebody's gonna come tell. I have the Knight of Swords. Somebody's ready to come tell on you, or tell on whoever is doing this shit. And it could be you. If you found out, it could be you charging towards this person, because I've already told you there's gonna be some clarity. If this hasn't happened, might be in the midst of it. Might happen later. Hopefully for a lot of you, you have nothing to do with it. Because this is crazy. And it makes me angry. I don't even know why it makes me angry. Alright, one more card here. And I got cards just flying out. And I have the Two of Cups. Okay? As well as the Page of Cups. Let me tell you, if your ship comes in, you receive some type of lump sum, some money or whatever, watch who comes. Watch who steps into your life, and make sure it's not this Queen of Wands. And make sure it's not this Page of Swords that comes in, because he's a manipulator in reverse. Because there's going to be a Two of Cups here. And I have Two of Cups twice, which means partnership. I don't want them to manipulate you into being with them.